Hi, am I audible? Audible?
Hello.
Hello, good
Good
evening.
afternoon, ma'am. Hello. Actually, due to some site work visit, Ronnie will not be able to join, so I don't be there.
Okay, okay, sure, no problem.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. আমাদের ইন্টারনাল সেমিনার, ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু এরকমও তোমাকে পরে এরকম বুঝতে হবে আর কি পরে, ঠিক আছে। ঠিক আছে, আপনি স্টার্ট করতে পারেন। স্টার্ট করতে আমাদের 18 পিপল হয়ে গেছে।
Yes, okay. Good evening to all distinguished delegates and teachers, honorable speaker, and my dear students. It gives me immense warmth and great pleasure to grace all of your presence in this session with Innovation and Startup Ecosystem Enabler from the region, organized by Institutions Innovation Council, Techno India University. This will be an exciting session to flow with the startup journey of our speaker and surely motivate and guide those who are planning to start their own startup and early stage entrepreneurs, especially young minds. Techno India University, West Bengal is a top coming university of the Eastern India. Holistic developments of the students is the key focus area of the university and have invested enormously in creating human resources capable of dealing with the challenges of 21st century. We have, I think our director ma'am didn't join. So director madam, our honorable director madam, Professor Dr. Reena Paladhi, she always encourages us with all events. And with this, I would directly introduce our president of IIC, Dr. Raju Boshak sir. Sir, over to you if you say a few words regarding this webinar.
Is it audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Momita Ghosh, for giving me the opportunity to welcome you all. First of all, a very, very good afternoon to Professor Dr. Reena Paladhi, Director, Techno India University, Dr. Helena Sengupta, Convener of IIC, Professor Ashok Pal, and Dr. Momita Ghosh, Member of IIC, and all the distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. So on behalf of Techno India University, I welcome you all in this today's program, Startup and Innovation. So especially I want to welcome the panelists, Mr. Rohan Roy and Mr. Ronnie Mondal in this today's webinar, Startup and Innovation. So Ministry of Education, Government of India has established an innovation cell to systematically foster the culture of innovation amongst the higher educational institute. The primary mandate of MIC is to encourage, inspire, and nurture young students by supporting them to work with a new idea and transform them into a new prototype while they are informative years. MIC has envisioned encouraging creation of institution innovation council across selected higher educational institute. A network of this IIC will be established to promote innovations in the institution through multitudinous modes leading to innovations, promotion, and ecosystems in the campuses. So what are the different functions of IIC? I would like to especially inform the different functions of IIC to conduct the various innovations and entrepreneurship related activities prescribed by the central MIC in time-bound fashion. So this is one of the functions. The next function I would like to highlight the identify and reward innovations and share success stories. This is the second function. The third one, the organize periodic workshops, seminars with entrepreneurs, investors, professionals, and create a mentor pool for students' innovations. And the network with peer and national entrepreneurship development organizations. And lastly, to organize hackathon, idea competitions, mini challenges, etc., with the involvement of industries. These are the main functions of IIC. Hope we will definitely success in our program, and I wish you all the success for today's program. Thank you all. Over to Dr. Momita Ghosh. Thank you.
Madam, you are muted. Madam, you are muted. You have to unmute.
So thank you, sir, for such enthusiastic notes. Next, we move on to our honorable speaker of the event, Mr. Rohan Roy and Mr. Ronnie Mondal, who are founders of the Silipam Technologies Private Limited, which is presently incubated at IIT Patna. Mr. Roy has done his BTech in Applied Electronics and Instrumentation, while Mr. Mondal has his BTech degree in Electrical Engineering. Mr. Mondal has also completed his MBA. Their hard work has been recognized by Startup India, Startup Odisha. They also had been nominated and awarded at 27th West Bengal State Science and Technology Congress 2020, felicitated by Vice Chancellor of MOCOT West Bengal. Together, they will present us their journey entitled Startup and Innovation. To start your startup, money is secondary, inner fuel is primary. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir and madam, and thank you, Techno India University for inviting us in this kind of platform. Ma'am, one thing I want to know, from first year to final year, all the students are here, right?
We have circulated it, but yes, I mean, first year students are some of the mixed students are here. Yes.
So warm wishes to the students. Basically, today I am here not with any types of presentation or PPT type things. I will just share our story, that how we survived, how we started our startup during when we were BTech student at that time. So starting a startup, the main goal is your inner fuel should be at high peak. Okay. There is no need of money. Yes, money is also necessary, that without money, any startup cannot move. But money is the secondary part. One of our mentor, Mr. Avelo Roy sir, when we were students, he also came at our college and he told some lines. That was, to start your startup, start with zero money, grow with clients' money, and scale up with investors' money. So investor will come, all the incubators will come, prototypes. You may be from technical background, or you may be from any other background, whatever. But your solution give some types of means.
I would just like to say,
just
hello, sir.
your son. Hello.
Yes, I think your voice is breaking
Yes, ma'am.
and the internet is lagging behind. Can you please check that it can be better?
Yeah, it has improved now. It has improved now.
Am I not audible? Am I audible?
Your video has been freezed completely.
Okay, I am joining again. Just a minute.
Yes.
Am I audible right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I am giving my intro first. I am Rohan Roy and my co-founder is Ronnie Mondal. Today, due to some work, he is not here. Our startup is Silipam Technologies Private Limited. We are working in the ESDM, Electronic System Design and Manufacturing domain. Our main first product is Matri. It is a menstrual pain reliever device. So you all know that in every month, women suffers from menstrual pain and generally they take some types of painkiller types of medicines or water bag, which is the conventional remedies in India. So hot water bag is not possible to arrange in every situation, and painkillers have its own side effects. So we have with a electronics device, a teeny portable rechargeable electronics device, which can give relief from this type of pain. So right now we are incubated at IIT Patna, and we are also working with Technology Development Board. It is a central government DST scheme. So this is our runway, and we started our journey from the second year of our college life. So I will say this thing only: if you have you want to do something, you should start from now. Not like the semesters, the examination, all will be there. So, but if you want to start your own venture, you should start from right now. And to start from right now, some little amount of money is enough. You all have some types of pocket money or travel fare, so you can collect all those things and you can start your journey. First of all, you need to build a prototype. Maybe it's a product, maybe it's a kind of app or whatever. If you have not enough power or money to build some types of applications, you just make some PPT or slide and go to everyone that my idea is valuable or not. Collect some data, do some market research that your idea is feasible or not, and according to that, you can start.
I think again we can't hear you, and also your video has been freezed.
Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible right now?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to share one of our journey. That is, when we started, we have not enough money. So one day we decided that we will sell normal things. That is that LED bulb is a normal usable product and everyone can purchase it. So after college ending, me and my co-founder Ronnie, we tried to make some normal LED bulbs and sell it at the footpath of Chandni market. In the first day, we were very means প্রচুর লজ্জা লাগছিল, ঠিক আছে, ওই সময় যে কি বলবে লোক, কি বলবে, but we were able, and we continued this thing up to 3 months. We made the LED bulbs at 15 rupees and sold that LED bulbs every day, 25 to 30 pieces. Sold that LED bulbs at 25 rupees. So net profit was 10 rupees for each bulb, and in every day we have a profit of 400 to 500 average. By doing this thing continuously, after 3 months, we had a certain amount of money. By utilizing that money, we were able to start our original journey, that is about Mark 3, which is our main goal. So this is the fact. If you have desire, you can do it. But you have to start from not tomorrow or not from next week. You have to start from right now. If you think, do it from right now. That is the main concept we want to share. If you have any questions, you can also ask me. I will suggest you if anything possible for me. There are lots of incubators and lots of central government or state government schemes to support your startup journey, but you have to do something initially. After that, there are lots of support there.
So how do you, as you told that to ask questions. So my question is that how do you know these investors, or how do you come to know about these people who will invest in your startup?
Yes, ma'am. In today's world, Google is our main search engine. Okay, so when we were working on this project, we tried to find that which types of investors or which types of incubators are there in India who supports medical device related project, as our product is medical device. So we find out that there are IIT Patna who supports these types of medical device project from early stage to production level phase. So we applied there and we got selected for pre-incubation phase. In the pre-incubation phase, that is about 2 years. After successfully completed the pre-incubation phase, we were selected for the incubation, and in the incubation facilities, the state government and Indian government has lots of facilities like technical support, all types of technical machineries. Right now we have some setups in Kolkata, but on that time we had no any types of setup. IIT partner given us all types of machineries, valuable machinery supports, and as well as financial support also. After making the final prototype, we approached to various investors, and there are also many types of investor bankers, that those are called investor bankers. So we connected with them, and they also connected us with the investors panel.
Okay, and the thing is that when you come up with an initial idea of your product or idea of your startup, then how do you start promoting it or marketing of that?
Yes, actually our product is in final prototype stage, and we were working with Technology Development Board for the financial support for production level, and we are also connecting with some investors, and we received the soft commitment from them for the production level and marketing level procedure. And right now our clinical trial is ongoing with AIIMS partner. So after completing in all those things, we are hoping that within January 2023, we will be able to launch it in market, and accordingly our marketing will be started. In our team, there are also some marketing experts who guide us. Actually, as two founder are not only enough to see all the things like technical, marketing, financial aspects, all the things. So we have to make a team. Initially for startups, no startups have the ability to hire someone for different types of domain. So what we did, we talked with our classmates, our juniors, our and we have given a vision that our company can do these types of achievements, and they also believed in us. They are also the pillars of this company. So initially they worked with without any money. When we are growing, we also paid them. This is the journey process.
Okay, we have a question for you. That is, can you tell us something about your device and what are the components and how it works?
Yes, I can show you the prototype. This is the prototype made, and it is actually 3D printed. That's why the look is like this. But when it will be in, I can share one thing. Okay, it is not disabled. Okay, so as it is 3D printed, this looks like this, and there are two self-adhesive electrode gel pads. The electrode gel pads have to attach at the lower abdomen area where she feels pain, at the two sides of lower abdomen like this, and she have to just turn on the device switch. An indication will be there, and there are two intensity increasing and decreasing features. If she feels more pain, she can increase the intensity. And this device works on the principle of gate control theory, which is an already proposed theory by medical science. In our team, there are some gynecologist madam also who helps us in these aspects. They are our mentors actually. So what electronics parts is in our hand, but the medical related parts, that is it harmful or not, or is it good for, or how can it be improved? So they guide us, and according to that, we are working on this device.
Okay, and this is only for menstrual pain, or it can be used to other body parts if it pains, like for headache or something else also? So sometimes like elderly people, they face frequently pain in the knees. So
Yes.
Knee joints. So can it be used there also? Like what is the what is the theory behind this pain relieving?
Yes, the theory is gate control theory, which I am explaining this. Suppose I am feeling pain here, So the pain signal goes through the nerve fibers up to our brain. That's why brain can understand that pain is happening. So what we are doing, we are sending a particular amount of pulse, frequency pulse, electrical pulse. That pulse blocks the pain signal. That's why pain signal cannot reach up to our brain, and brain cannot understand that pain is happening. This concept is like Amritanjan also. The source of headache is at our, maybe at the inner side of our brain, but we feel the pain at the forehead. So we apply Amritanjan at the forehead and it works. That is the concept.
Okay. And another thing is that once we have an idea, we get an
And
idea.
one thing, ma'am, actually you asked last time that is it good for all types of pain or only for menstrual pain. So when we designed, it is only we studied about the menstrual pain, because the all types of body parts, like in hand there are different types of nerve tissues or cell tissues. In the lower abdomen area there are different types of cell tissues and nerve tissues. So according analyzing on that region, we developed this device, but this device also works for the lower bodies area like leg or knee pain types. It also works, but specially designed for the menstrual pain.
Okay, so as you said that it you studied about the organ present or the cells present particularly there at that site, and based on that the device was designed. So can this be like a common, can you develop a common prototype where like knee cells or bone cells, for the bone cells particularly the thing which is needed, so you can implant that into your device and that can be a good knee pain reliever also?
Yes,
I mean,
yes, we
some
can
kind of,
implant. We can implant.
okay.
Initially, we are targeting to launch the basic version of this device. After that, we will target the other segment also. And we have another we have another plan, that is to launch Matri 2.0 version after successfully running Matri 1.0 version. That will be like a smart device. It will be connected with her mobile phone and smart watch type things. And this device can predict that in next month when menstruation can come, because there are some type for the PCOD and PCOS disease who suffers, there are some types of skipping. So it will be helpful by analyzing the user's pattern, that how many times he is using it, how many days using it. We will analyze that pattern and inform them that next month when she have to use it again, and on that time she will be able to carry all the necessary items like sanitary pads or menstrual cup, whatever needed on that times. It is our next plan.
Okay, so another question we have that do you have any other plan in your near future? Are you working on the fabrication of any other device?
Yes, previously during the lockdown session, we were the first manufacturer of non-contact based completely sanitizing tunnel, and we also supplied to KMC and some parts of Uttodanga at various places. And that are the different projects. But we also one thing I want to share with students, that home automation is a common project for each and every engineering students. Everyone we did these types of projects, home automation, controlling our homes lights and fans through our mobile phone. We also worked on that domain, but the main problem we faced and every student faced, that end during the project level. From project level to final product level, there are a mass journey. Okay, so we are also in the path to present these types of smart devices or smart lights in product phase in future.
Okay, actually that is what my next question is. That once we have an idea, like we have in Techno India, we have the ESD subject, so ESD project. So in ESD, the students, they come up with some idea and how they can execute this idea to the startup. So this is what we mentors, we guide them, and also they give us presentation and they show us. Some of them, they sometimes prepare models, sometimes they show us presentation. So, but all of them, I have, from the students, I have listened to them that they have one question that once they have an idea, what is the exactly the next step, so that which comes eventually to go for a startup? Like, how can my thinking be in that process, that once we have an idea, that what should be my next step?
If there come any idea, first, if it is like product based thing, so first step is to make some minimum viable product. Any kind of prototype that may be look worst, the look is not matter at that time, but they have to make a minimum looking and workable prototype first. By utilizing that prototype, by showing that prototype to many persons, they can develop it in product level. The basic thing is to make a prototype.
And
The
then
look is not matter at that time, but it should be workable.
okay, and then this thing, we need to I mean, that very person has to take it to the investor, or first to go for like the demo things?
Actually, in India, what we face, that is in pre-revenue startup, investors, especially in the technical or product related startup, investors are not quite interested in the pre-revenue stage. So it will be better if they go for any types of incubation, because the central government or state government funded incubators are always ready to support this kind of projects from the scratch level. After in the incubation, if they are able to scale it up at the minimum viable or good looking product, and do making some types of revenue, then investors will be obviously interested in that types of project. And if they have some types of this kind of support, like incubation from any state or Indian government, then financer will be most interested. But initially, if someone makes some types of prototype and go to investors, we also face this kind of situation. They were saying that what is the future of these types of device? What will be of my money? This kind of question may arise.
Okay, so if money comes, so there comes my next question to you, that how do you plan, like according to your investment? I'm sure some capital you have invested in preparing this product and also the other things. So when you have invested certain capital, so how do you plan that what can be, how profitable it can be?
Okay, for the profitable section, the technical and the marketing and financial segments are completely different. So we also discuss with my co-founders and my marketing team every day that when it will be launched in market, the first thing is to analyze the competitors. Who are our competitors? Right now, we do these things every day, because it is the most valuable thing to make some profit. Because if you cannot do market research or competitor analysis, then any day any kind of big companies can come and they can just stop you. So according to that, we make our strategies, that how we can survive. If any big companies come, what will be our strategies to survive our product.
Okay. And another question is there, what I mean, we have in the Q&A section, what are the facilities available in the incubation centers at IITs?
All types of electronics related gadgets, means PCB fabrication to pick and place, everything, all types of electronics related facilities and instruments are available there with free of cost. If you sign the mandate with them, and selected for incubation. All are in free of cost. You will get some office space also at there, and you can work 24/7 without any headache, and they will also support you. That is the thing.
Okay.
Like utilizing DSO to PCB fabrication, all are free, but they take 5% of stake of your company shares.
And that is true for all IITs in India?
Actually, 5% and 3% scheme are same, but there are some different things at various IITs, because we also teach to IIT Kharagpur. But actually the segment is different. Means IIT Patna generally supports medical device related projects, and IIT Kharagpur also supports some types of solar or electric vehicle related projects. But overall the procedure is same. The segment is different for different IITs.
Okay. And just I would like to ask you that once you come up with a product, that is your success story. So I mean, as common people, we see that product and we come to know about that. Okay, this is a successful product in the market, and we use it, and we just it's being marketed properly. But can you share some of your hurdles, whatever hurdles you faced in your journey? Because you know that these are students, and they are just only having, these are young minds who are only having maybe some ideas, but they are really very shaky to bring them forward, because they always think about what are the hurdles they can face, and how they can actually behave in those situations. So if you can just suggest them or come up with your own story, that what are the hurdles you faced as your when you started with this journey.
The first hurdle is money, obviously money, but it can be solved. What I said initially, you have to make a prototype, and utilizing that prototype you can earn money also. And the next hurdle is if you start from first year, second year, third year, it is okay, but when you will be in final year, there are some pressures of jobs for the middle class family. There are a pressure of job from their parents. We also face this kinds of situation, that there are two ways, like do your job or do with your passion and make your startup scalable. So managing that kinds of part is quite tough, because parents also expect some types of things, like they have their child have some good future by doing job. So we also faced this, but we were able to manage, because from the day one and from day two, from day three, the graph is increasing. Maybe actually all types it is not increasing. There are some certain types of increase, decrease, whatever, but they also showed that yes, we are doing something and it is better than previous day. So sometimes they also accept it, and that is the fact.
Okay. We have another question from the guests, from the attendees. Would you be able to share the segments which various IITs support, if possible?
Actually, it have to search. Okay, they mention in their website that we are supporting in specific this domain, but if your idea, your product is quite interesting, they also support without maintaining their segment. There are some startups also in IIT Patna which are not from specifically medical device or medical related things, but they also support that, because the management committee and the judges also find out that yes, this product is this product can be scalable, this product has market, they also select it. So each and every IIT follows these rules. They have some specific domain, but if the idea or project is interesting, or and they think that it can be, it is valuable, so they select it. But you have to apply it randomly. What we did in every month, last week, last 2 to 3 months, we applied various types of incubators and financiers randomly, means 50 to 60, whatever the number. You should not look at the number. You have to just random application at various places where you see the opportunities may become, and we got called from 20 to 25 of them, and after that we pitched them, and according to that 7 or 6 will be 6 to 7 will be interest in your product, and from 6 to 7 one will be your investor or your incubator. So you have to do it randomly without thinking that I am trying but it is not happening. You have to do it randomly. You will get the success.
Okay. And for the purpose of students, would you like to share how they can get the fund for their prototypes?
Sorry, ma'am.
For the purpose of students, would you like to share how they can get the fund for their prototypes? Because as I said that there are a lot of students as we see their ESD projects, we can see that they have good ideas, and but
Ma'am, can
maybe
you explain more about the ESD projects?
It's like technology for the for new innovative ideas which can be in future can be applicable for startups. So this is what the primary objective of these ESD projects. So there are different verticals, like we have different domains like rural development sector, industrial development sector, healthcare sector. So and some of them has good ideas also. So but the thing which they lack or which they don't know is how they can get proper funding for their prototypes. So that is what ma'am has I have a question from madam, that how they can get the fund for their prototypes.
Is it still now in completely ideas phase, or some minimum prototype is already made? Right.
Some of them has already some prototype has made, because especially for the third year students, but if for the first year or the second year students, it's in the idea state. But for the third year students, there are some minimum prototype has been made.
I will say one thing: who have made the minimum prototype, they should apply, they should make a good presentation, good types of explanation that how their prototype will be work, and make, if possible, make some types of video also that prototype, and randomly apply at the incubators. You will get selected. Whatever that may be, maybe IIT Patna, maybe IIT Kharagpur, maybe IIIT Hyderabad. There are lots of incubators. You will get selected for any of any from them. And those who are in still idea phase, I will suggest by utilizing, make a team first. If it is too highly cost product, or there are some more cost to make the prototype also, so you make your team, collect, take the time also. In every month, give 500 or 200, whatever possible. Make the team. The team may be big, and collect all the money and do the minimum prototype. First, you have to make the minimum prototype. At that time, the chance of getting fund from anyone will be quite tough. It is our personal experience. You may collect fund from any investors or anyone if you have good luck, but my opinion will be first do some minimum product. Minimum, the look is not matter. I am saying, I think the look is not matter at that time. Just minimum working prototype you make and apply at the incubators. If you have the minimum working prototypes, then you will have a great confidence in yourselves also during the pitch. But you have still in idea phase, there will create a lack of confidence during the pitching session. So I will suggest to make a minimum prototype by utilizing your own money or creating a team and collect.
I've got a question. See, IIT Patna incubation center, if we go with a prototype, then will they allow or they will charge some money?
No, they don't take any types of charge. First, you have to, sir, you have to apply at the online website.
Okay.
Your idea, what is your business proposal, all types of things are
Okay,
written there.
Uh-huh.
You have to make that types of PPT and give submit your idea. Then they will call you for the screening, and during the screening they will ask. There are various types of management panels and management committees also from different universities or industries. Yeah, and they will select. They will know you that you are selected or not. So after selection, you have to create your company, private limited company they prefer, and after that they will take the 5% or 3% share. If you are for full-time incubating, means all types of components or machinery related facilities in free of cost, then they will take 5%. And if you try to work from home, and if you have your own setup, or if you don't need any types of equipments, then they will take 3% of share, and according to that they will provide the fund step by step.
Okay, that means even if we start production and making an industry, still we can use that incubator. Only thing is they will take some portion of our profit. Is it like that?
Sorry, sir, can you please repeat?
Means suppose I have, with that incubator, IIT Patna Incubation Center help, I have made the product is viable, market it is fitting, and I started making the profit. Then that time they will charge something, isn't it? They will charge something from my business.
They will not take any charge, but the share from the profit of the total profit, they will take 5%, as it is
okay.
Only 5% share.
Okay.
And they have some terms, and in the term sheet it is a big term sheet.
Okay,
but only 5% or 3% share.
Okay, got it.
Company share.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a question from a student that, sir, in case if our plan fails, or if after launching my product I'm suffering loss, then what should I do?
Nothing will do, because they are joining with you as your partner. When they are taking your shares, they are your partners, like your partners. So partners always in business, partners are liable for your company. So nothing like that you will get penalty, these types of things. IIT will help us on that time, that how you can survive, how you can make profit from this loss making company, because on that time they are your partners.
Okay, and one last question. As you shared that you faced lots of hurdles, please share your driving factor which keeps you motivating to still go ahead.
The one driving factors we had, that we have to build this product, because in the idea phase, what we had a vision that we will make these types of product, and which will be impactful for the women. That is our main goal, and to complete that main goal, to make the Matri in this stage, that is our main fuel. So your fuel will be like that what you are thinking today, you have to make it in reality. It will be the only fuel. There will come many types of videos like in YouTube, and motivating types of videos. All are okay, all gives us motivation, but after some time, if you have not your vision clearly, then no motivations can create any impact for you. The one and only motivation is your dream, that I have to make this product. I have this vision. I am seeing this vision in my product. I have to make this. That is enough. There will some many types of hurdles. I am sharing these types of hurdles, and the practical scenario may be more difficult, but your goal should be you have to make this. in real world.
Another question from ma'am that this 3% to 5% share to this IIT is for lifetime, or it is like a contract for certain
Uh,
time period?
No, there are some exit policy. Recently, I cannot remember the exact exit policy, but it is like when the revenue reach up to 7 or 8 crores something. I cannot remember exactly. It is in termship. After that, they will exit.
Okay, so this is what is mentioned in the very beginning when you are starting the incubation process with them.
Yes, when the incubation process start, they will provide the term sheet that what is for 5%, what is for 3%, what will be the conditions. All will be written there clearly, and you can cross check it through your attorney or advocate also. That is it in favor of you or not.
Okay, any more questions, especially from the students? Sir is very interactive and very guiding, so you can ask whatever questions you have. Okay, so I think there are no more questions. So with this, I would like to thank sir for such an interesting lecture, especially the interesting discussion part, because I'm sure this will benefit our students a lot. This is the questions or they really want to ask to some person who is a successful, has a own successful startup company or very successful entrepreneur. So that will definitely help our students. With this, I would like to thank Techno India University, our director, honorable director, Madam Reena Paladhi, our president of IIC, Professor Raju Bhosak, convener of IIC, Helena Madam, Ashok sir, and all other faculties and students for attending this session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Students. So I'm leaving.
Sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.